But oftentimes people wonder how to work around emotions. What is it to understand about emotions? See, oftentimes people end up fighting their own emotions. Perhaps you should actually stop doing that and actually start taking them into account. So your emotions are not something you can control. This is just some woke shit agenda that people are telling you. Because the moment try whatever you want to call it. The moment you try fight your emotions, you're fighting a part of yourself. That is technically exactly like cancer, because that's what cancer is. A bit of you decides to suddenly fight against you because of certain problems accumulated which enable that to happen. And while such things happen daily, well, obviously, some of them end up unfortunately successful, and you end up with a whole difficult situation. Similarly, fighting against your emotions is never recommended. How about you actually try to embrace them for once? We live in a death cult society, which only values how quick you are to react and never how wise you are to not react. See, action is the only thing you can control in your life. Yes, whether you observe things and then you act wisely or consciously, yes, a sick society never wants you to have time to think for yourself. You can always see that. Everyone wants some of your attention. Everyone wants to attack you. Everyone is on the offense, but at the same time, they play victim after they do that, right? So, what your emotions are telling you is that you're probably taking life a bit too fast. Yes, this life with doom scrolling and everything that's going on, the news and this and that. See, do not choose to become the battery in a sick society. Yes, because a sick society can only exist based on its deviance, based on those who invest their emotions into scarcity, into hatred, into that. Yes, those things do exist. But if you take conscious action and you take into account your emotions, they are obviously guiding you away from the people constantly draining you, guiding you away from the toxic environment you are in. Because in the end, yes, you may not escape your job now, but you can start doing things to better your health, to distance yourself from people who simply constantly target you with bullshit and negativity. Yes? How about you learn to go into a park instead of doom scrolling and simply let your mind unwind itself? Yes? How about you watch some more educational videos or start doing something that actually makes your heart beat faster? Yes? Or how about you start socializing? Because socializing through social media isn't necessarily socialization. It is a part one, but it lacks the spirit, the presence. Yes, you're still stuck in between four walls, like in a prison of the physical, and then a less subtle one of the mind. So never fight your emotions. Remember that they are guidance, they are part of you, and they are trying to guide you. It's just narcissistic specifications that always make everything about you bad. They always want to harm yourself, yes, to to make you use everything you have good within yourself against yourself. That is why shame, guilt, tripping, and the such, well, they always hit hard because you're good with emotions, but you're never taught how to use them. And those people only teach you how to use them against you. Yes? So, how about you distance yourself from people in general? Yes? Maybe keep in touch with some of those who actually matter, but how about you go silent from social media? Yes, everyone needs some detoxification. So hopefully this video raised a bit of awareness. You are appreciated, take care, enjoy life. This being said, Ferenc Board signing out.